Ethiopia has considerable potential in sports like basketball, despite facing challenge in developing young talent, according to Carlos Thornton, a former professional American football player and founder of Tasty Baller Sports Club, and Coach Carlos on the Pro Camp Youth Development Initiative in Ethiopia. Having dedicated the last 20 years to training youth in basketball across Ethiopia, the US, and other countries, Thornton believes that Ethiopian youth can be competitive basketball players with the right support. Speaking to Ethiopian news agency, he shared insights from his transition from a successful football career in the US to basketball in Israel, emphasizing the importance of training young athletes aged 7 to 21.
Ethiopia has great athletes, great potential. The kids have so much potential, but nobody has taken time to groom them, to develop them, to focus on them, because they are the next generation. Most of these kids can play on the international level. Most of them have the ability to play against South Sudan, which went to the Olympics this year and lost by 1 point to the Americans. We also can do the same thing here in Ethiopia. I believe that we have the talent. We have a well-groomed. We're from Tigray region. We have the short guys, but they're fast and they're smart. They move the ball. In Oromo, we have the tall, lanky runners that run all day. In Amada, we have the giants, Manama Regim, and then in other aspects, we have so many ethnic groups that can make up a great international team that can compete on the international level.
Thornton stressed the importance of fostering teamwork, unity, and leadership, emphasizing the need to develop both on-court skills and off-court character. He pointed out that many Ethiopian youth face limited opportunities as parents often prioritize traditional career paths in fields like medicine and engineering over sports.
Here in Ethiopia, the kids they don't have any hope. Because of the sports league, most kids don't have the opportunity, so they don't focus on it. And the parents don't focus on it. The parents are like, go get education, because that's the only way that the parents see education, become a doctor, become an engineer, become an architect. But every kid is not born to be an architect or engineer. Kids are born with gifts from God. Some kids are born to be basketball players, football players, doctor, lawyer. So if that kid is a football player and you only give him the doctor way to be a doctor, then you're basically excluding him from the chance to be a professional. And what we're seeing now, what we're doing now, is allowing these kids the opportunity to have hope. I believe Ethiopia can be successful on anything. Ethiopians are so brilliant, they're so smart, they're so athletic. The only problem why we're not at the top of the food chain and everything is because we just hadn't put in the time on it. We just hadn't committed ourselves and designated somebody to be responsible for that. And then the people themselves in the community, they haven't stepped up. Everybody always talking about the government don't do this, the government don't do it. The people do it. The people do it. The people unite themselves, and then the government manage them. The people have to step up. So once the people step up and the people want it, then they can get it, And in a team, in a group, you can push for that. So I'm inspiring, I'm asking all Ethiopians to step up, to help the young people to reach for their dreams.
Despite the challenge faced in developing young talent, Ethiopia holds a significant potential in sports, particularly basketball. Carlos Thornton highlighted that with dedicated community involvement, proper training, and support, Ethiopian youth can become competitive athletes on the international stage.